The land that we just purchased at the corner of Acoma and Litchfield, well, we've known about this land for a long time because another church, West Valley Bible, owned it since 2006. We've inquired about this land multiple times over the years. We called and asked if they were going to do something with it, if they were going to build on it, something like that. And each time the answer was, yeah, we've got a plan, and they weren't interested in selling. And we had a number of people just keep coming after us. Well, I've developed a relationship with the pastor of that church, a friendship, and he just wasn't interested. They just didn't feel like God was moving. But then, one day, just literally out of the blue, Steve and I were just driving back from lunch, and we got a call from their pastor, and he said, "Hey, are you still interested potentially in getting into this land? And we might be interested in making a deal." But I think the really big deal was when their pastor, his name is Skip, he said, "You know what, Pat, I just cannot in good conscience sell the land to another church for its market value when it was given to us at an incredible rate when we bought it. So I'm willing to sell it to you, but only for what we've put into it." So the total price came out to $1.5 million. When we know that this property is worth somewhere low end $5.5 million to $7 million, somewhere in that neighborhood. So that's the miracle of it. And we already had that much money in the bank, so we were able to buy it cash, no debt. The long-term vision is that we're going to build on this property in 3 or maybe 4 phases. We're going to have a multi-purpose room. We're going to have a main sanctuary building. We're going to have outbuildings that are probably mostly for the academy, and we're going to have quite a landscape design that will be very interesting for our community. We've broken down the phases. Our phase 1 is a multi-purpose building. So we've broken it down into what's it going to cost to get the steel, what's it going to cost to get the paving stones, what's it going to cost for toilets. I mean, everything. We've broken it all down. So as the money comes in, we're going to say, oh, well, we now have enough to pay for the steel or to pay for the stucco or something like that. So we want to try to keep people informed step by step as we go. I want to say thank you for your patience through this process. I mean, God has brought us to various different doors, and for His own purposes and His own reason, He has shut those doors. Now, in some cases, I believe that was to spur us towards vision, towards giving, so that when this land came available, we were ready for it and we were able to buy this outright cash. I mean, that's a miracle, and I want to say thank you to the people who faithfully gave in support of that. I want to say to the congregation, please be in prayer about what it is you're going to do to be a part of this over time, because this is a long-term project. And we believe God's given us a very big vision, something that's going to have an effect in this community for decades until the Lord calls for us.